Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Nay and this is Nay's Crafty World. Today I'm setting up another one of the inserts for this travel journal. This has become a bit of a series. So far I've set up the bullet journal and the travel journal, and in today's video I'm setting up the reading journal. The reading journal that I'm setting up in this video is not your traditional reading journal. I very much believe in having a reading journal that'll last you for a long time, depending on how you use it, of course. Now, in my style of reading journal, I basically have it so that you can use it over a few years, especially if you're someone that doesn't read 100 books a year, or even if you do, someone that doesn't create a spread for each one of the books that they read, and they mostly use their reading journal as a reading tracker. So I will be creating some challenges in this journal to help make reading even more fun than it already is, as well as just track your general progress, as well as spaces to rate the books that you've read. But firstly, let's jump into the cover page. If you've been here for a while, you know that I absolutely love layering with ephemera. So for this cover page, I just went in with a bunch of different ephemera. I have this vintage paper that looks like it was caught in a house fire, but it came like that. And just basically anything that looks like it could come out of a library or a little bookstore. I also have this little paper tag that says Venus Library Certificate Library Card, which I think goes really nicely with the theme. Other than the cover page itself, the rest of the journal is going to be very simple, not a lot of decorations, and I would say very beginner friendly. If you're looking at starting a reading journal but you don't really want to get into excessive decorating, and maybe you don't have the ephemera, or that's just not something you're into, the rest of the spreads in this journal are very basic and simple, and like I said, beginner friendly. I am using the washi tape stickers from the washi tape shop. This roll or this set is called Books and Cats, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. It has these little really cozy bookstore front stickers in a bunch of different styles, and I can never set up or create any kind of spread that has anything to do with books without using a sticker from this washi tape. I highly recommend. If you're interested, everything that I'm using in this video will be linked in the description down below, and I also have an affiliate link that you can use and a discount code for you. Next up is my bookshelf. Now this spread is really Deela's choice. She can decide if she wants to use it for any of her physical books that she owns or any Kindle books as well as audiobooks. Or she can also use this as a bookshelf for the books that she's already read. So usually how I personally use this bookshelf is I will include every book that I finish reading. The next spread is my reading list. This is a spread that you use to not only document and keep track of the books that you've read during the year, but also to rate them out of 5. I'm not using a specific rating system, just a 5-star system, mainly to keep things very simple. As you can see, I'm keeping the decorations very minimal in these spreads. Next up is a book bingo. Book bingos and reading challenges. Ever since I started doing them, they have made reading so much fun. Giving yourself a little challenge and just having fun with it. Especially if you're experiencing a bit of a reading slump. Let me know what your favorite reading challenge is. Do you guys enjoy book bingos, or do you have other suggestion for how to challenge myself and make reading fun? The second challenge that I'm including in this journal setup is an alphabet reading challenge. I've seen a few of these around, and I think it's a really unique way to challenge yourself to work through the alphabet. So start with a book that's title starts with an A, go to B, C, etc. For this spread for the alphabet, I'm using my alphabet stamp set. This beautiful washi tape is also from the washi tape shop. It kind of, I don't know, maybe looks like newspaper paper or magazine paper. It looks really nice. And here we have another one of those book storefront stickers. All of this is from that same washi tape roll. Like I said, highly recommend. Next up is a spread that I absolutely love using. This is, if you're someone that is on TikTok or Instagram or BookTok specifically, and you get a lot of book recommendations, and then you end up saving the video and absolutely never looking at those videos again, this has been a lifesaver. So every once in a while, I'll go through all of the videos that I've saved, books that looked really good, and I'll write it in here. So I have the title, the author, then I have a little yes, no tick box to say if I've bought the book, or maybe if I end up not wanting to. And then lastly, I have notes on books I've read. So the rest of this journal is just open pages. She's going to be able to write down if she wants to talk about one of the books, able to make notes or write down any quotes from the books that she really enjoyed. As I mentioned before, this reading journal is not just for a specific year. So if she ends up finishing the first pages and she wants more of those spreads, she can also use these pages to set up her own trackers or make up her own reading challenges. And finally, I'm just finishing this page off with some stickers from Cats and Books, and I'm also using nail art stars. They are really cheap and easy to use, so if you don't want to spend a lot of money on stickers but you want to add a little bit of detail, you can always go for some nail art stickers. And that's it for today's video. I hope that you truly enjoyed this very simple reading journal setup. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. And if you liked this video, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more, subscribe and put on your notifications so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And as always, I hope that you have a very crafty day.